Scalar versus vector. Understanding basic concepts in physics. Scalars and vectors are fundamental quantities in physics that describe different aspects of measurements, such as magnitude and direction. Understanding their distinctions is essential in various fields of science, including physics, mathematics, and engineering. 1. Scalar overview. A scalar is a physical quantity that has magnitude, size or amount, only and does not have a specific direction associated with it. Scalars are represented by a single numerical value and are used to describe quantities such as mass, temperature, time, speed, and energy. 2. Characteristics. Scalars can be positive, negative, or zero, depending on the context of measurement. They are additive in nature, meaning they can be added together algebraically without considering direction. 3. Examples. Examples of scalars include 5 meters, length, 10 kilograms, mass, 25 degrees Celsius, temperature, 50 joules, energy, and 3 seconds, time. 4. Vector overview. A vector is a physical quantity that has both magnitude and direction. Vectors are represented by an arrow or a directed line segment whose length represents the magnitude, and the direction of the arrow indicates the direction of the vector quantity. 5. Characteristics. Vectors are used to describe quantities that have both size and direction, such as displacement, velocity, acceleration, force, and momentum. They are represented mathematically by both magnitude and direction components. 6. Components. In Cartesian coordinates, vectors are often expressed in terms of their components along the x, y, and z axes. For example, a vector might be represented as x, y, z, where x, y, and z are the components along each axis. 7. Addition and subtraction. Vector addition involves combining vectors according to the parallelogram rule, taking into account both magnitude and direction. Vector subtraction is performed similarly by reversing the direction of the vector being subtracted and then adding it to the other vector. 8. Examples. Examples of vectors include 10 meters per second east, velocity, 20 newtons north, force, 5 kilometers per hour west, velocity, and 15 meters per second squared downward, acceleration. Conclusion. Scalars and vectors are essential concepts in physics and mathematics that describe different types of quantities based on their magnitude and direction. Scalars have magnitude only and describe quantities like mass, temperature, and energy. Vectors have both magnitude and direction and describe quantities like velocity, force, and acceleration. Understanding the differences between scalars and vectors is crucial for accurately describing and analyzing physical phenomena in scientific research, engineering applications, and everyday measurements.